Overseas, anger and frustration is growing in Morocco over the government's slow response following the deadly earthquake that's killed nearly 3,000 people and injured thousands more. CBS's Chris Livesay is there and reports some of the worst destruction is found in the most remote region of the country, making it all the more difficult to reach those in need.
New video of a wedding celebration erupting into panic as the shaking sends musicians and guests running for the exits and clutching their children. While the powerful quake has passed, the catastrophe is hardly over. Supplies are finally reaching remote areas, says Spanish rescuer Annika Cole, one of the few foreign teams allowed into Morocco.
So there's hope that there are people still alive under the rubble.
There's hope.
But in these crumbled adobe buildings, chances of survival are razor thin. Humanitarian efforts are now focusing on the displaced and the wounded.
Of course, the wounds aren't just on the outside, they're on the inside too. And the doctors here tell us that for these kids, playing soccer or playing at all is the best thing they can do to start healing.
People crying all the night. We can't sleep.
Psychologist Amal Kalai says some children are so scarred, they're afraid to leave their tents. Tarek, just 1 year old, lost his father, and 4-year-old Aya lost her grandmother, aunt, uncle, and cousins. She's learning English.
Oh, she have a good person.
Still in a state of shock, Yusuf can barely speak. I was buried for 13 hours, he says. I could hear my father and sister screaming until they died. If I wasn't trapped, I could have saved them.
So many children affected by this earthquake, approximately 100,000 according to UNICEF, many of them in tents or out in the streets. Norah?
Chris Livesay, thank you.